Do you guys like dollar store makeup? You know I was always kind of leery about dollar store makeup. I was thinking, dollar store, $1, can you really get quality makeup at the dollar store? So the other day I was in the dollar store and I was actually kind of just looking around and stuff, and I happened to walk down some of the like beauty and skincare kind of aisle, and I was just looking at all the different kinds of makeup that they had in the dollar store for $1. So the one that I went to was Dollar Tree. There's quite a few Dollar Trees around here in my area. I don't know if there's Dollar Trees everywhere in the country, wherever you guys are, but there's Dollar Trees here in my area, and it's pretty much just like, Dollar General, except that everything really is $1. It's not like $2 or $3. It's literally $1. So it's like a true dollar store. So I go in there a lot of times just to get like, cards or like wrapping paper, little things. But I've never actually purchased makeup from the dollar store. Usually, I look around in there. They usually have like some of the higher end little things for like $1, like Maybelline. They might have some CoverGirl stuff. But I never tried any like of the off-brand dollar store makeup. And so I was thinking, how good is dollar store makeup? How good is the makeup you really can get for $1? And so I purchased quite a few little things while I was at the dollar store, and I kind of wanted to do like a best of dollar store makeup video, and so that's what this is. So the purpose of this video is kind of just to show you guys that, not all makeup has to be really expensive. Not all makeup has to, be from a department store or Sephora, or, it doesn't have to be like high-end, $30 for a lipstick makeup just to be good makeup. So I'm going to show you guys some of the best dollar store products. So one of the very first things that I found at the dollar store was really, really cool. It was kind of this eyeshadow palette, and this is by a brand called Color Mates. And as you can see, it's got quite a lot of different colors in there. I mean, there's everything from your grays for like smoky eyes to like kind of pastel colors. And then you even got kind of like, violets and kind of a coppery color and things like that. So you can create a whole lot of different looks from these colors. We can create a smoky eye, a pastel look, something more natural, just any kind of look you can really think of. There's so many different colors in here that you could really achieve. So it is a little bit tricky to open. The opening is a little bit tricky right there to kind of pop this little door hinge thing off of the palette, but it's really not too bad. Usually I can just kind of get it open after I try a couple times. So as you can see, there's a whole lot of different colors here, so many different colors, and they are kind of shimmery. As you can see, they definitely do have a little bit of sparkle, and they just look really, just really cute. I just really could not believe that there was such a really nice color selection here. And they did have different kinds of colors, so it wasn't just this one specific kind. There was one with more like natural colors in it too, but I really liked this one. Now the one thing that I could compare this palette to is my Urban Decay Eco-Friendly palette. Now it's not exactly the same, but it does have a lot of the same colors. So you can see that one does have a lot of different kinds of colors, and this one does have some of the same colors. It's not exactly the same shades, but it does have a few of the same colors in there. And the thing that really kind of makes me think about the fact that it's a lot like my Urban Decay palette is that the colors are a bit shimmery. So when you apply them, they do have a little bit of sparkle and shimmer to them, and they are kind of pastel sometimes. So it really reminds me of my Urban Decay Eco-Friendly palette. So I will show you guys some of the colors as a little bit of a swatch thing. So I am wearing it today. I am wearing this kind of rose color. It's very light on me, but I do like the way it looks. It's got kind of a natural look, and it's very, very light. So it's very nice for like if you're going to work or school or whatever. So I will show you guys a couple little swatches of the different colors here. There's a little bit of a swatch of the different colors. I don't know if you guys can see it because I am kind of in a very naturally lit section of the house. But as you can see them pretty well. Some of them are more light than others because some are very pastel. This is the rose color that I'm actually wearing on my eyes today, but the purple looks very nice. And so there's this green and the blue and the dark charcoal color and the silver color right there looks really nice as well. So they do show up pretty well. They are nicely pigmented, which I really like. So I really do like these eyeshadows. I had a very easy time with blending these. It applied very easily, and they are really nicely pigmented. So really, really nice. They have not creased or anything. That's very nice as well. So I do think they have very good staying power. Now, I don't really like this little applicator that it comes with, but you can always use your own brush. But I really like this. I really do. Another good product at the dollar store that I found was the LA Colors bronzer, and this is in Bronze Glow. Now, this little packaging looks to me exactly like the CoverGirl bronzers that I saw at Walmart, and I've actually owned one of the CoverGirl bronzer colors before, and this is very similar. I mean, it's the same packaging, the same kind of brush inside, and a lot of the same colors. So this one is in Bronze Glow. It's kind of more of the like medium golden kind of color. Now I don't really like the brush that it comes with. Again, but I'm not a fan of any of the brushes that come with makeup usually. I like to use my own brushes. I am wearing that as well. So as you can see, it does give you a little bit of a glow, like a golden kind of glow. Applied it right onto my cheeks. So it really does brighten up your complexion very nicely. I really liked it. For only being $1, and I think that the CoverGirl ones are at least like $3. As well, I think another thing that it really compared to for me was my Rimmel Natural bronzer, and this one I do believe I pay like $5 or $6 for. Now this is my favorite bronzer by far out of any bronzer I've ever tried. This one is the best. It is made of like mineral makeup, and I do love it. But this is very similar. It's almost the same color, and it looks about the same when I applied it on my face. That gives me that same glow. So I really like the LA Colors bronzer. I really do recommend trying that out. It is a very good dollar store bronzer. Another product that was really, really great and I'm wearing as well is also the LA Colors concealer. Now the color for this one is nude. It's kind of the, I don't know, medium beigey kind of color. This I really compare to the Tarte concealer that I had a while back. I don't have it anymore because I used it all up, but it's very similar. This one is a liquid concealer. It is on a nice little brush kind of thing, just like that, so you can apply it wherever you need to. It is nice and creamy. It does cover very well, so as you guys can see when I applied it to my hand there, you can kind of not really see the bluish color of my veins anymore, so that's very nice. It was very easy applying. I just kind of dotted it right along the outer dark circle on my eye and just kind of blended it in. And it did cover very nicely. It looked very natural. It looked great after I put all the rest of my makeup on, and it was very nice. I really liked this concealer, and for only being $1, it is really great because it's hard to find a concealer that is inexpensive, and this one only being $1 was really great. I really did like it. It really covered my dark circles nicely, and to be honest with you guys, I may actually repurchase this concealer because I really liked the way that it worked. So I do like that quite a lot, and it is comparable to that, like, I think it was like $20-something concealer from Tarte that I got at Sephora. So that is definitely a really good deal. The very last product I want to tell you guys about is also by LA Colors, and it is their mascara. And this is supposed to be a smudge-proof mascara. It's in black, and as you can see, it is a nice small little size. So it is perfect for travel. And the thing I really like the best about this mascara is this brush. I absolutely love the brush. I don't know why, so many mascaras try to do the whole like curved brush, the brush that's like wavy. I mean, they try to go all out to get that really good brush, so that you can get every single lash. But I really like this one. It's small, it's very small, but these little these little bristles really get into each and every lash, and they separate my lashes so nicely. Now, this is very similar to a mascara that I had by Mark. I think it was the Lash Splash mascara by Mark, and it's also very similar to the Great Lash mascara by Maybelline that I just repurchased not too long ago. This one also kind of separates your lashes, really gives you that color, but mostly it's for elongating your lashes and for kind of separating them out. Now, this mascara is not very good for like volumizing if you're going for like a huge glamorous kind of look. You're not really going to achieve that with this mascara because it doesn't coat as much as a lot of those like really voluminous lash mascaras do. But what it does really nicely is that it really separates your lashes out, and it really kind of gives you that natural kind of effortless glamorous lash look. It doesn't go like all out, like full on glamour, but it is really nice and really natural, and it does separate the lashes really nicely as well as lengthen them, and it's only $1. Very nice little size as well. I like how it's in a nice little small size. And I actually wore this out earlier today. It was like raining and humid and just ugly outside. And believe it or not, it did not smudge or run or anything down my face. So that's a big plus. As you guys can see, you can really get some great dollar store makeup at the dollar store. I mean, you don't have to walk past the section like the stuff's going to give you cooties or anything. There's some really good products in there, and if you just kind of take the time to kind of sort through the bad and the good, you can find a lot of really good products there that are only $1, and you know, it's convenient because you can go in the dollar store and buy other stuff as well, and you know, pick up a couple little makeup goodies here and there. I really like to experiment with makeup. I like to try out different kinds of makeup, and I like to give makeup a shot. You know, I always like to kind of try it and review it before I actually say that I don't like it. So, you know, you just got to get out there and try different things, and you'll be surprised at the great makeup you can find that isn't, you know, by MAC or by Clinique or, you know, by anything that's in Sephora. You can find so many good makeup lines that are not, you know, big, huge, expensive makeup lines that are on the runway, but they're still just as good. So I really hope that you guys found this video a little bit informative, and I hope you'll go to your local dollar store and try out some of their makeup and test it out and see how you like it, because you may open your eyes to something you didn't know was good and was there before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!